And we have here at Nexon talking to
Alistair Cornish, the creative director at Splash Damage.
Yeah, and we just did a nice game over there, and we got our butts totally handed to us, and I think it was record time almost as well. But you know, it was our first try. So can you tell us a little bit why you're excited about the Extraction?
So Extraction is a team-based, objective-based multiplayer shooter, and it's really at the kind of sort of high-end esports kind of side of shooting. So it really rewards great teams, high skill, high mastery. At the same time, anyone can kind of jump in and play, as you guys did. So we do have a kind of nice on-ramp for players. We will provide modes like team deathmatch to get used to the controls and the flow and the pacing and the time to kill. But really, the kind of the bread and butter of the mode of Extraction are multiplayer, objective-based modes where you've got to hack points or plant or defuse bombs and really work together as a team. So it's a fantastic character-based, team-based game. That's one of the biggest things that we've switched up and brought to it, is we don't have the concept of classes or the limitations of classes. So you might have noticed that anyone can hack, anyone can plant a bomb. You don't get in those situations in some other games, including some earlier Splash Damage games, where you run up to an objective and you're like, shoot, I'm the wrong class, I guess I'm kind of stuck. Everyone can do that. At the same time, every character has strengths and weaknesses. So Proxy, for example, she does have an engineering background, so she's faster at planting, faster at disarming, faster at hacking. So every character has unique strengths and weaknesses, as well as some really cool abilities, from airstrikes and using defibs, shock paddles to bring people back, tossing down ammo packs, all kinds. And you only saw 5 characters today, but there are so many more coming down the pike. They all change the way you play the game, give you different tactical opportunities, and the way that you actually build your team, how many medics to have or how many different characters to have with different strengths and weaknesses, completely changes up your approach to any given map.
Nice. So we played in a 5 versus 5. How many max players do you think you would have in some of these modes?
So we got to 8v8, and there's a ton of maps coming down the line. So initially it's set in London, so it's about 2018. London's irradiated, it's abandoned. There's only these mercenaries now who are paid to go into the zone and retrieve data, because the data's still valid. It hasn't been degraded or irradiated. So some people want secrets recovered, other people want secrets buried, and they hire these teams of mercenaries to fight over these data cores. So today you played on Camden, trying to crash this huge train carrying valuable data cores, but there are maps in Whitechapel, Victoria, Waterloo, loads of areas across London, and that's just our kind of first season, so who knows where we're going to go from there. There's a ton of characters coming down the line, a ton of maps coming down the line, each offering you different tactical challenges, different kind of play options, play styles, with different objectives on maps, from escorts to planting and defusing bombs and everything in between.
Nice, nice. Yeah, we really enjoyed our playtime there. We really were new, and we really got killed. We noticed in the lower left there that there was some XP being accrued. How does the XP system work?
So it's persistent, so as you play, you level up. And of course you get XP. You do get it for kills and for finishing the enemy, but as I say, we're an objective-based game at heart, so a lot of your XP comes through playing your class smartly. So if you're playing your character smartly, so Artie, for example, he can keep his team resupplied with ammo. If he does that and keeps that going, keeps that rolling, he's going to score lots of XP. Similarly, if you defend an objective, even if you're just hanging around an area providing covering support, every few seconds you're going to kind of get your XP ticking up for doing a good job of defending. So it really promotes team play and promotes going for the objectives, not just worrying about your kill-death ratio. So as you level up, you can unlock new kind of perks and new options. So we're not talking too much about those, but it is very important that this is so it's a free-to-play game. We're also kind of calling it free-to-win, so it's not pay-to-win, and that's true in terms of what you can spend real money on, but also how you level up. So we call them kind of side grades rather than upgrades. So it's not something that's necessarily that you unlock that's necessarily better than what you had. It's just something that's a bit different, that maybe complements a different play style, or fits your play style a bit better, gives you some different tactical options without really being necessarily better than the previous kind of weapon item or perk that you had.
Are you guys going to be selling costumes as well?
Yep, so different skins for the characters, including some special kind of elite skins, so cosmetic differences. Also, certain characters will have different weapon sets that become available. Again, they won't be better than the previous set, they'll just be different. And also we're looking into even having customizable weapons, so you can fit maybe scopes or chokes or different things, again, to give the weapon different strengths and weaknesses.
Okay, final question. When are you guys, what's your release schedule looking like?
So right now, all we're really saying is full release is sometime 2014, but people are signing up for the closed beta right now. So there's going to be a closed beta period, an open beta period. So yeah, please sign up. Go to the website, sign up, come along and have a look, because you can really help shape the game. So this has been shaped by gamers. We've got a fantastic tool called Echo, which gathers metrics and telemetry from everyone who plays. So that game you played, every shot, every footstep, every time you were hit in the face with a cricket bat by proxy is recorded, and we use those to help balance the maps, balance the weapons. That, along with forum feedback, has really helped us to both balance the game and shape the game. So when we say shaped by gamers, we really mean it. We've got a fantastic community. We've had a lot of kind of inner circle guys, VIPs, who've been let in early. They played the maps since they were grey box with no textures. They've been very patient, giving us some great feedback. And if you couple that with the really hard data about and the potency of the weapons over ranges and all these great stats that we've got, you come to a really balanced, really fun kind of conclusion.
I had fun. I dodged that bat, but everything else killed me. So we're really looking forward to this game too, and thanks a lot, and we'll be signing off here at PAX Prime. Catch you guys later.
Thanks very much. Bye.